YouTube? Welcome back to another Comm. This is Comm number 19, and today we're going to talk about 3 topics. We're going to talk about Dmca on Twitch, MrBeast Podcast with the Courage and H-Shot show, and the channel and new ideas kind of a little section that I'm going to have at the end of this Comm. Only 2 topics technically, but I'm going to include the final topic as one of the topics that I want to discuss with you guys. So starting off with the Dmca on Twitch, music companies, labels, all that, those major corporations are finally pressuring Twitch to begin pressure streamers to enforce copyright, and many streamers have begun to delete their old vods or their old past streams that they have up on Twitch, so that they won't get basically just deleted and permabanned from the platform because of the copyright issues that they're having. You'll have streamers like Pokimane, XQC, and many other top streamers who have deleted their streams. Of course, many in the community feel unjustly treated, especially since music is kind of like an art form that should be fair use, especially if it's being played in the background of a video game or something else. I personally share that same sympathy with these streamers. I feel like most of the time this music isn't really being used as just the music itself. It's being used in a transformative manner. Of course, many people will disagree about that, and of course the big major labels and companies will disagree with that because it is a big form of compensation and money that they feel is being threatened by these streamers as music that's being used for free, which is not. They have to get licenses, of course, but I really don't think this is just the way to go about it. I mean, this has happened to YouTubers for the longest time, and now it's finally happened to Twitch, so this isn't anything new. This is just something that has taken a while to finally take effect on Twitch, which is weird and it kind of like, well, it's just kind of like shocker to many streamers who haven't confronted these issues. So now the streamers will now on Twitch will now see the problems that YouTubers face on the same level. So my final thoughts are that this is just something that Twitch streamers are going to have to get used to. There's really nothing they can really do from this point onwards. I stand firmly with the streamers, but realistically there's not much that can be done. Moving on to the next topic, MrBeast goes on to the Courage and H-Shot show talking about different YouTube advice and things that go behind the scenes. He gives input on things you could do to get on the right track, thumbnails, viewer retention, and you know what, this guy is like a pot of gold for YouTube advice. I will leave that podcast episode in the link in the description below in case any of you guys are curious and want to get some tips on how to be better at YouTube. I mean, even I was kind of blown away by the stuff that MrBeast or Jimmy had to say, and the insight he provides for young YouTubers or maybe even current YouTubers that are big that want to get further. I mean, it's pretty eye-opening. This podcast also came after the live stream of the Creator Games that MrBeast hosted. Obviously something really big and massive for multiple content creators and streamers to be on there, compete against each other. So all in all, MrBeast is just doing some crazy stuff, and this podcast just provided some insight on his thought process and the way he looks at things. So really and honestly, just an eye-opening experience. It's the reason I wanted to include this topic in the video. And finally, coming to an end, we're going to talk about the channel itself and new ideas that I may have that I've been thinking about. I'm going to start with the first part, updates and reassurance. I want to reassure you guys that Ghost of Tsushima will continue. I know I haven't posted it in about a week, but it will continue. Along with the consistency of the videos being posted, I just want to give that out. And if I don't post on certain days, I just want to make it, aware to you guys that sometimes life gets in the way of things and I just can't get to it. That's probably the reason sometimes you won't see posts, or sometimes you'll see posts go up really late. So other than that, I really have nothing else to say on the updates and reassurance. Ghost of Tsushima will continue, like I said, so be on the lookout for it. Now I have thought about bringing back older series like Resident Evil 2, which I never finished, Minecraft, that ended in 2 episodes, so I really do feel bad about that, and I really feel like I could continue and do more episodes on Minecraft, especially with that amazing shader pack. I feel like it could go really far. And then finally, I also want to talk about the special 1-year video that I may end up releasing. It will correlate with some of the first videos that I uploaded on this channel, so be on the lookout for that. Many more things to come, like I said, maybe return of older series. And I want to say one final thing. Thank you to all subscribers of this channel. Currently I'm at 128 as of the point of this recording, so I want to say thank you to all those in the Foodie Clan. The Foodie Clan grows stronger every day. That's all I have to say, guys. It's been Foodie. Goodbye.